Welcome back to Life Mastery Unleashed, where I am going to help you unlock your full potential by being raw, truthful, and transparent. I'm your host, Ricky Camus. Today's episode is called Pain is the Shortcut. Most people spend their entire lives trying to avoid pain. They design their days around comfort. They structure their routines to minimize discomfort. They chase convenience like it is the ultimate prize. And that right there is why most people never become anything extraordinary. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the signal. Pain is the receipt that tells you you are doing something that matters. You do not grow without resistance. You do not build strength without pressure. You do not develop character without friction. Every meaningful upgrade in your life comes wrapped in discomfort. The gym hurts, discipline hurts, saying no hurts, telling the truth hurts, leading hurts, holding the line hurts. But here's the truth that most people refuse to accept. Pain is the shortcut, while everyone else is trying to find an easier way. Winners willingly step into the hard way. And because of that, they compress years into months. They build resilience faster. They gain clarity faster. They separate faster. Most people delay pain and end up with regret. Winners choose pain now and buy freedom later. Think about it. The man who avoids the pain of training ends up with the pain of poor health. The man who avoids the pain of discipline ends up with the pain of chaos. The man who avoids the pain of hard conversations ends up with the pain of broken relationships. The man who avoids the pain of effort ends up with the pain of mediocrity. Pain is coming either way. You do not get to vote on whether you experience pain. You only get to choose which kind of pain you will experience. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of growth or the pain of stagnation. The pain of effort or the pain of watching others win while you stay stuck. This is where weak minds break. They look at discomfort as a warning sign. They see pain and assume something is wrong. Strong minds see pain as confirmation. Pain means you are stretching. Pain means you are pushing past who you used to be. Pain means you are operating at the edge of your current limits. That edge is where growth lives. Comfort is a liar. Comfort tells you everything is fine. That while your potential rots, comfort craves tomorrow. Comfort rests. Pain does the opposite. Pain is honest. Pain gives feedback. Pain exposes weakness so it can be addressed. Pain forces adaptation. Every elite performer understands this. Athletes do not avoid the burn, they chase it. Warriors do not avoid the grind, they embrace it. High performers do not run from pressure, they step into it. They understand something the average person never learns. The body adapts, the mind adapts, the spirit adapts, but only if you force it to. If you want confidence, earn it through pain. If you want discipline, build it through pain. If you want respect, carry the weight of responsibility and pain. If you want leadership, accept that it comes with pain. There is no shortcut around pain. Pain is the shortcut. And let me be clear. This is not about suffering for no reason. This is not about reckless burnout. This is not about destroying yourself to prove a point. This is about voluntary hardship. choosing the hard workout, choosing the early morning, choosing the uncomfortable conversation, choosing the discipline when motivation is gone, choosing the long-term win over the short-term pleasure. Voluntary pain builds involuntary strength. When life hits you unexpectedly, and it will, you do not rise to the occasion. You fall to the level of your preparation. And preparation is painful. Most people want confidence without the reps. They want success without the sacrifice. They want strength without strain. It does not work that way. Pain is the tuition. Every lesson that matters charges a fee. That fee is discomfort. The faster you are willing to pay it, the faster you level up. This is why avoidance is so expensive. When you avoid pain, you are compounding weakness. You are stacking debt that will eventually come due with interest. But when you face pain head on, you are making deposits. Deposits in discipline, deposits in self-respect, deposits in resilience, deposits in your identity. You start to trust yourself. You stop negotiating with your standards. You stop lying to yourself about effort. You stop pretending that comfort will save you. Pain sharpens you. It strips away excuses. It exposes what you are really made of. It reveals the gap between who you are and who you say you want to be. And that gap is where all the work lives. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop asking how to avoid pain. Start asking how to use it. Pain becomes fuel when you stop resisting it. Pain becomes clarity when you stop numbing it. Pain becomes power when you stop running from it. The moment you lean into discomfort, you take control. You stop being a victim of circumstance and become a builder of capability. This applies everywhere. In your body, in your business, in your marriage, in your faith, in your leadership. Growth demands pressure, and pressure always feels uncomfortable. You cannot pray your way out of effort. You cannot think your way out of discipline. You cannot affirm your way past hard work. You have to do the work. And the work hurts. But here is the reward no one talks about. Pain has an expiration date. Regret does not. The pain of discipline fades. The pain of growth fades. The pain of effort fades. But the pride of execution lasts. The confidence lasts. The results last. You look back and realize the hard season built the strong version of you. And then something powerful happens. What used to feel painful becomes normal. What used to feel hard becomes routine. What used to feel impossible becomes expected. That is evolution. That is adaptation. That is mastery. Most people never experience it because they quit at the first sign of discomfort. They mistake pain for failure. Pain is not failure. Pain is proof you are in the fight. If your life feels too easy, check your standards. If your days feel too comfortable, check your goals. If nothing hurts, nothing is changing. You do not need a new strategy. You do not need more information. You do not need better circumstances. You need to stop running from pain. Lean into it. Choose the hard path on purpose. Do the thing you do not want to do. Have the conversation you have been avoiding. Train when you would rather rest. Work when you would rather scroll. Lead when it would be easier to stay quiet. Pain will not break you. Avoidance will. Pain will not destroy you. Comfort will. Pain will not stop you. Fear of pain will. Pain is not the obstacle. Pain is the accelerator. And the faster you accept that, the faster your life changes. Pick up a copy of Just Win the Day today on Amazon. I wrote that for you. And you know what to do. Outgrind, outwork, out hustle, everything.